messages to that fellow that wanted to trade for my G90, and he sent me a bunch of pictures of his setup that he's got, and he's got a cheap old microphone he's throwing in with it, that Dell computer, the D630 I think it is. It doesn't have a very big hard drive, it's only got about 250 gig. He's also got Windows 7 on it, which is my preferred operating system. I don't know. Overall, it looks like a pretty good deal. All I have to do now is wait for him to box it up and let me know when he ships it, and I'll ship mine off to him at the same time. And what happened to Sam? I haven't heard him out here yet. We're still a little early. It's only 20 minutes to 4, so he may still be playing in the garden or something. W4OVT K4NNP.
He'll be along at some point. You know, he has to wake up. It's still early there. Go ahead and throw out a call. Maybe you can summon him. Over.
You're the one that's got all the power. I don't have anything on except the radio. Hey, Sam, where are you? K9FTM K4NNP with W4OVT on the side.
I don't know if you can hear me, Bill. The band hasn't shifted this way too much. You're coming up a little bit, but not much.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're in there. That's more than I kind of expected. I didn't figure you'd come back to me at all. I hear you, but you're way down in the noise. But we pulled you through there. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, Roger. Yeah, you did come back up a little bit. So just watch the boys. I can barely hear you in there about a couple of minutes ago. So I don't know. But I'll be making some noise and hoping the band will change a little bit.
Yeah, well, you make some noise. I'm sure it will. If not, we'll let Mark take over there, and he'll wake the band up as soon as he cranks up all the high-powered stuff there. I turned on the amp here. I don't know if it helps you any or not, but hopefully we're pushing around 700, so I hope it get there to you. Over.
Oh yeah, well I don't know if it's that easy as a band, but you definitely are much louder. And Mark, which I hope you can hear me, I am not on my Jupiter today. I'm on my Flex 6400.
Yeah, well, you were on the Jupiter. You saw me type Jupiter, and you changed. See, I know what I'm dealing with. Yeah, the band is pretty much in the crapper there. No flares. Just I was reading Kevin's commentary on SolarHam there.com. You know, that great site, and he calls it like it is. You know, he talks there in his weather news blog that we're dealing with a shock passage. A shock passage. What a phrase there. Translation: no measurement, no telemetry, no sensor anticipated this solar sludge, but boy, it arrived. And then he wrote right below that about the recent other surprise of the CME, geomagnetic storm, in his sentence there is, well, that was unexpected. A man after my own heart there, just kind of revealing we have a long, long way to go in the realm of space weather. All right, Sammy, Flex, did you say 6,400? Is that right?
Hey, Roger, the Flex 6400.
Alrighty, there, got a good copy. Yeah, Bill got me talking about history there. I don't know why he did that, but I think you said you've only been on for a couple of minutes, so I won't go back through that again. I don't want to rouse the rambunctious Quormers there. We I think have some loyalists in our midst. But anyway, Sam, what's your schedule? You going to be around for a bit?
Well, I don't know. I mean, the crap guy on me like he did not yesterday, but last week, you know, I didn't see too much point here just trying to look at the screen and see a signal. Yeah, it is a crapper quick. But, hey, one thing of a question, inquiry, and I hadn't heard you mention it, so what happened to the K4L bonus station?
Well, that's what you just missed, about 10 minutes of narrative about the significance of the Battle of Musgrove Mill and the implications there. So I might hit the replay button here in a little while. So stick around for that. We're going to likely bring that into fold next year. The event actually is tomorrow, the anniversary. I had hinted at the idea of making this Kilo 4 Lima. I actually reserved the special event call sign as the prelude to the upcoming scheduled and what will be well celebrated Kilo 4 Mike, the Battle of Kings Mountain. That content has been freshly updated on QRZ for your viewing pleasure. Please look at that. Let me know if you find any typos or grammatical errors. So that'll be the first week of October. And yeah, so next year we'll position the Battle of Musgrove Mill because it's an important battle. It was, again, a prelude to Kings Mountain, but it also signifies yet another significant Patriot militia victory as compared to all of Washington's Continental Army losses. That had those continued and there were no Patriot militia, as I often say, we would be sipping British tea and paying British taxes unto this day. So all hail to the Patriot militia and the French. We can't forget the French. There, Rochambeau and de Grasse and the French warships that arrived very timely. So, yes, October will be a busy month for us because we have Kilo 4 Yankee to close out the month. The siege at Yorktown, where it all came to a grand finale. So, there you go, KA9 FTM W4OVT.
Okay, I was just wondering, I had it wrote down, and I kind of figured since I didn't hear any more about it, it kind of wasn't going to make the circuit this year. But as you said, maybe next year, so, hey, we'll be looking forward to it. KA9 FTM, and the 10-tech Legacy, I suppose it's the pre-net.
Yeah, pre-net will officially go live at 4 o'clock Eastern time, rapidly approaching. All right, I'm going to use NCS discretion and roll out the radio red carpet for Ken, KO4STA, getting the VIP treatment there. Skip Ken accidentally a couple of weeks ago, and then last week he was waiting to check in. I think you and Norma went to a funeral, I understood. So you're going to get right up front here, and then I've got a few more on NetLogger, and I'll put an over-the-air call out as well. So KO4STA, good afternoon.
W4OVT, KO4STA, good afternoon, Mark. Hope you're doing well, over.
Doing great. How are you?
Doing good, enjoying the weekend. Took the weekend off, ain't really worked on a whole lot, just trying to listen to some radio and enjoy the day. Over.
All right, yeah, not as hot. Humidity's still up there. Maybe a late day thunder boomer coming in here, but so far those are all hanging back in the foothills there. All right, good to hear you. And yeah, just for you and anyone, if you got beads of sweat there trying to get checked in, please drop me an email, a text message, or use the chat window. Just let me know you need to be early out. Early out. Let's see, what's the other term for it, Papa Zulu? Oh, short time. Yeah, so if you're short time or early out, just let me know. All right, got you all buttoned up. Don't know if Norman is by the radio. I'll let you clue me in on that. KO4STA W4OVT 73.
We'll say 73, Mark. Yeah, Norman's sitting there waiting. I told him I'd change to try to give him a holler if you had a chance there, my friend. We'll holler at you later, 73. Once again, a lot of support, everything around.
All right, good to hear from you. Omni 7 sounding great. All right, well, I'm going to do a little something different here. I'm going to get KX4PZ on the stump and let him relay in Norman there. And they're good ham friends from way back. So KX4PZ on the ICOM 7610. How copy, Mark?
73s, I'm out. K4NP.
Well, where are you going?
I'm going to go in the kitchen and see if I can find something to eat that's not going to bother me. So I say I've been down all day, and I'm not going to keep pushing it here. I've been going relaxed. 73s.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for getting the festivities kicked off, and sorry Sam didn't get to hear the history epistle. I know he lives for those. So thanks. Hope you feel better. Oh, and you asked about my hip. It's still nagging me. I got out and did a little yard work yesterday because my landscaper didn't show up. So I said, the heck with it. I'm going to grab the hedger and went out and tackled Mr. Bush there. And not the president, or I would have been tackled, Secret Service. But anyway, no, this is a giant, unruly bush that it grows so fast it blocks my walkway. Or if I try to walk back from the car, and it's had any rain, it's like going through a car wash. All its little limbs and leaves, and it'll just soak you trying to get past it. So I assaulted that thoroughly. I still have work to do, but all right, 7-3 KX4PZ there. It's you're ready to check in. Good afternoon, Mark.
Good afternoon. Good to hear you this afternoon. I left my phone in the car and was upstairs watching some television. I said, "Ooh, where's my phone?" I'm not like some people. I don't start twitching when I don't have it in my hand, and I just realized that I didn't have it, so I went down there and got it, and as soon as I picked it up, it said, "There is a thunderstorm watch for your area." I believe it said watch. So I looked, and it does look like a little line is coming my way. It may miss me, it may miss you, but it's kind of heading this direction anyway. But yeah, good day. I am sorry to hear about your hip. I hate that. I hate you're gonna have to get it replaced. But if they do a good job and all goes well, then it will be like having a new hip, at least until the other side goes or whatever happens to us old people. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that. It seems like it's always something, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the other hip's pretty good shape. But yeah, I'll get this replaced, and I can be a hippie again. I used to be a hippie, had hair down to my shoulder blades. I've got one picture of that. Maybe I'll put that in a net report. Anyway. All right, well, if you would do the honors and give KK4VCH a call and let you wave a hand at Norman, and I'll sit back and get him all checked in. Go ahead.
KK4VCH, Mr. Norman, are you with us?
Yeah, good afternoon, Mark and Mark. KX4 Papa Zulu and W4OBT. Yeah, I'm here. Everybody sounding good to me. How you getting along there, brother?
I'm doing well, Norman. It's good to hear you. You sound good as usual, and I appreciate you hollering back at me. But I am doing well, and I'm going to check out now and let Mark take over, and hope he has a good net, and hope you have a good afternoon. KX4PZ.
Roger. KX4PZ. Yes, I appreciate you hollering at me, Mark. You have a good afternoon. Yeah, you got a good signal over here in Thomasville this afternoon. You and Mark both over.
Well, very good. I appreciate that. I trimmed on my antenna and got it a little closer to frequency, so hopefully it does sound decent. But you sound great as well, and again, I enjoy hearing you, and it's good to talk to you. KX4PZ, back to W4OVT. Clear.
All right, Mark. Thanks for checking in, and yeah, we'll see what the scheduler. I should hear from them tomorrow. I got a new bed coming. I ordered me one of those. My daughter's been after me for a long time. She says, Dad, this bed you sleep on is terrible, and so she has a Reverie bed. My sister's got a Sleep Number, and I almost pulled the trigger on a Saatva. Saatva. That seems to be the cat's meow there in the bedding world. But then I found a clone of the Saatva, which means it's probably made in China. The Saatva's U.S. made. No, they say it's USA. It's called Cloverdale. Cloverdale. And they have this support thing that'll raise your head and raise your feet. I'm sorry, Clover Lane. Clover Lane is the name. So check out the Clover Lane mattress there if you're looking for one. And this little adjustable base even has a vibrate mode. Remember that? You used to go when you were a kid to the beach and you could drop a nickel, and the whole darn bed would just shake the devil out of you. So I hope it doesn't do that. Vibrates you right out of bed. Yeah. Anyway. All right. KX4PZ, and then I'll sign with Norman. 7-3, Mark.
7-3, KX4PZ.
All right, Norman. You ever been in one of those motels that you drop a nickel in there and it vibrates the bed over?
Negative on that. I've never heard of that there, Mark. I'm sure I had them out, but I've never stayed in a motel I had them. They're over.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering about that motel. It was right next door to Big Bertha's bar and grill there, nightclub, and it was sort of a gentleman's club. So maybe that was a feature of the red light district. But anyway, it's where we stayed at Myrtle Beach. Anyway, probably along with some bed bugs. All right, well, good to hear you. Got Ken checked in. You were probably listening, and that ICOM 706 Mark 2G sounding great. Nice signal today, Norman. Over.
Well, I appreciate you. Good signal for you. Good afternoon, Ken down there. Just talked to him on the telephone, so appreciate you, Ken, checking me in there. So 73 is you and Mark, and I'm going to Mark over there. KK4VC, I'm going to be clear. I got to head to the grocery store. Over.
Well, I know you always got something scheduled there. You're a busy guy doing a lot for other people, and I admire that in you. So glad to get you in here early. All right, KK4VCH, W4OBT. Be careful getting out there with all the crazy people. 7-3, Norman.
Yeah, 7-3, Mark. Appreciate you running the net, and always good net, and I enjoy checking in with you every time I get a chance. So you have a great afternoon. Good luck on the rest of your net. KK4VCH, I'll be clear.
All righty, very good. 7-3. Get you some of that Tillamook ice cream, if they have it. Mint chocolate chip recommended. Tell him you will thank me later.